Hi everyone! Maayong hapon. This is Shaina Cassandra Tila, and your committee chairman on Committee on Agriculture and Committee on Environment and Waste Management. So there are various projects, programs, and activities that we have prepared under these committees. And as your committee chairman, I am very much glad and I am very much happy to share with you what are the projects that we have accomplished under these committees. So let's go over first to the Committee on Agriculture. So under this committee, we accomplished the first phase of Hydro Harvest Growing Success Nurturing Tomorrow project, in which it is the initiative of the Ipunan SK Council in terms of engaging the youth of Barangay Ipunan to contribute towards fighting and addressing the issue in terms of food insecurity. And as your committee chairman, of course, I really saw the potential, the great potential of our agricultural land areas and of course our urban areas in terms of engaging themselves into new farming techniques that could be much more sustainable in the future and that could address or that could make our food stock or like food production much more secured. And in terms of disasters or any other emergencies, of course, food is our topmost priority. And by this project, we could help contribute towards the production of our food in our barangay. And the Hydro Harvest is a hydroponics project in which it is a farming technique that uses no soil. So basically, ang hydroponics isa ka klase nga pag-uma nga dili ta magamit og soil, in which it is unlikely gyud no sa ato ang usual nga farming techniques nga magbasok, magdaro, magbutang og fertilizer nga mga chemicals. So when we are engaging into hydroponics is somewhat a much more sustainable, less ang atong mahatag nga kaning attention ani nga grow house. It's because pasagdan lang nato atong nutrient solution sa tubig, and let's just wait for month or for several days for these crops to grow. And actually, it is a growing initiative across Cagayan de Oro City, and I could see nga dako kayo ni siyang tabang sa ato ang mga kabatan-unan sa Ipunan. And I am very much happy no sharing with you that just last week we accomplished the first phase of this project, which was held at the Maple Resort here in Barangay Ipunan. And I am very glad na nakita nako ang atong mga representatives, officers from Bulao Youth Organization, Sidorps 3 Youth Organization, SSLG of Ipunan National High School, and ang atong Ipunan Oro Scholars Association. So these four youth organizations under sa atong barangay nag-participate sa ato ang project sa first phase, in which ato silang discussan or training in terms of understanding more what is hydroponics, because most of them first time pa naka-encounter sa word nga hydroponics. So with the help of the experts of the in terms of hydroponics initiative or like the agricultural initiatives that engages our youth, with the help of Miss Maiden from Kayana, gitudluan sila no og unsaon or unsa ang hydroponics ug unsaon ang pag-atiman sa ato ang grow house. And they also have the opportunity to visit our grow house and experience hands-on training on how to dilute the nutrient solution, on how to transfer the sowed nga mga seeds nga naa natay mga nangatubo nga roots. So di nakita nato ang interest sa ato ang mga kabatan-unan sa Ipunan, in which they are really enjoying this kind of projects, and I am very much happy, and I am looking forward to more participants in the next years. So next, let's go over to the Committee on Environment and Waste Management. So of course, these committees are really close to my heart since I am a graduate of environmental science, and this project under the Committee on Environment and Waste Management, it is actually an initiative on how to start to inculcate into the minds of the young Ipunanons the importance to no to single-use plastic advocacy. So it is a campaign basically on focusing on the no to single-use plastics inside their school premises. So the project Refuse, basically from the word refuse, let's refuse from the usage of single-use plastic and let's more engage ourselves, let's inculcate in our lifestyle routine on how to really utilize sustainable practices. So Project Refuse, everyone, it is a project or it is an initiative under the Committee on Environment in which we discuss things to our student organizations sa Sig-Iyang School. And dili no nag-invite kita og mga experts in terms of solid waste management, a speaker which is really an environmental advocate, and of course isa pod ka professor from the institution, academic institution that could help teach more, that could help the students learn or like understand more how important it is to really engage into this kind of campaign. So this project was participated by various schools under Barangay Ipunan, and diri no nakita gyud pud nako nga there are a lot of things nga need na to empower in terms of student leadership. And with this one, we could see that the participation of our student leaders here in Ipunan are very dynamic and they are really committed and passionate in terms of student leadership. And we wanted them to be molded and to be become better leaders. And with this kind of campaigns, of course, it is not just addressing solid waste mismanagement problems, but also it could help us make small steps in terms of sustainable solid waste management in our barangay, in which it is not just a barangay-based problem, but also a problem that is concerning our whole city of Cagayan de Oro, and of course, even our whole country. So under also on the Committee on Environment and Waste Management, we are currently working on a project that could distribute basurahan sets within the vicinity of Barangay Ipunan. And as a youth, we should also take part in terms of proper waste segregation, and with the help of these basurahan or trash bins, it will help us separate our garbage, and maybe within next week we will be distributing this trash bin sets. These projects under the Committee on Agriculture and Committee on Environment and Waste Management are just few of the projects that we are about to launch and we are about to give to the youth of Barangay Ipunan. And I am really looking forward for more support from the youth sector, because our projects prepared for you will never be realized or will never be successful without your participation. And lastly, with the recently concluded Linggo ng Kabataan celebration, I, together with your Honorable Kintjan R. Libot, we are the project heads of the Mr. and Miss Linggo ng Kabataan, in which dili lang siya typical nga pageant for youth, but we also wanted to make the youth much more aware that they should have advocacies nga dili lang ta Pretty and Rain, but they themselves, we know nga naagid na sila different advocacies within themselves, but they need more guidance in terms of project proposals, in terms of determining specific goals in terms of their advocacies. And diha nakita pud nato nga nagid sila'y naa sila'y ika-istorya nga mga contribution or like mga projects nga pwedeng magamit sa ato ang barangay and of course sa atong SK Council nga atong i-implement, because we are your SK Council and we are here to hear what are the problems from the grassroots, and what are the things we can do in order to address those problems. So I guess that ends my presentation. I hope and I am looking forward for more participation in the next years, and I am really hoping that we realize a much more sustainable practice in terms of environmental inclined practices or projects or even campaigns. And we wanted to see that the youth of Barangay Ipunan will be much more engaged into advocacy-based projects. And yes, I guess that's it. Thank you, and once again, maayong adlaw.